guys, it's Kathy with Kathy's Extreme Couponing and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a great weekend this weekend. We had some amazing hauls this week for our eBay and Etsy store, and I wanted to show you guys what we brought home this week and what's going to be coming up in our stores in case you guys want to look around. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys my whiteboard and let you know how much we paid out of our pocket for all of these items. By the way, there are 80 items included in this. So I'm kind of going to group things together in this video so it's not a really long video and you guys can get back to what you were doing before you started watching this video. So let's jump on in. I'm going to go down to the floor first. I've got several different vintage board games down here. Now all of these guys, they'll range like $10 for the dominoes up to $25 to $35 depending on each one. I've got a vintage Pop-O-Matic Trouble, Mr. Mouth, Melissa and Doug, a 100-piece wood block set. The Wildlife Jump sells for around 15 bucks. And the Babysitter's Club, if it's complete, sells for about $25. So that's a pretty sweet deal. On the back and on the wall back here, I have three laptop briefcase attaché cases. The one on the far right is a leather case by Bill Blass in excellent condition. And then both of these guys down here are Swiss Gear carriers. They've got, this one zips up so it's a little bit nicer. I expect to sell that for about $25. And this one around $19.99. It just has a Velcro tab on it. So those guys are in excellent condition, almost like new. I've got a Wilson's tennis racket. I have several tennis rackets listed and they range from $15 to $40 and I haven't looked this one up yet. It's in really good condition and that is what the price varies depending on what model it is, what brand, and what the condition is. I've got several items up here on my clothing rack. Now, we've got a bunch of suspenders this week. These are the ones that are out of the package, and there's about 7 of them hanging up here. These guys will range between $10 to $14.99. These are all in like new condition. I've got a Corona tie that is in like new condition. That should probably sell for around $10 to $15 as well. Some nice rain gear. This guy is a 2XL. It's a vintage rain dry wear by Stearns. It is hooded and lined and it is in great shape. No holes or stains. This will be priced at $29.99. I have another Stearns that is an extra large. Now this one's a little dirty, but since it's a raincoat, it'll easily wipe off. And it is also a vintage Stearns dry wear, but it's an XL. So that's in great shape. Hooded. So that's a pretty sweet thing to have this time of the year. Now this is an awesome 80s women's leather jacket. It has the snap at the top there and it is fully lined. It's a size medium, double-breasted with a starburst on the sleeve or on the shoulder. Pretty awesome coat, no problems whatsoever with it. I'll price this at $49, maybe $39.99 because of the weather, or we're coming up into summer or spring. I'm already in summer. And it just turned, it hadn't even gotten spring yet. Fantastic dark denim fitted women's jacket, fully lined, size small. Amazing stitching along it. It should be fitted. It will make someone look really, really nice. This is an awesome 60s or 70s women's polyester coat. I don't know if that's dirt on there or just faded underneath the buttons, but it totally fits right under the buttons. It has a plaid flannel lining. Pretty sweet piece. I'll model that and see what we can come up with. I'm going to price this at $29.99. A really nice, beautiful red large button, real fur collar women's coat from the 60s or the 70s. Kind of a swing coat. It's full and it is fully lined. I'm not sure who it's made by. Oh, it is made by Kirsten, original in Chicago. No stains, no holes. Beautiful coat. I got a really nice lightweight plaid men's long sleeve shirt by Sears Permapress. It's in great condition. No stains or holes on that one. I've got a men's vintage late 80s, early 90s Western blazer. It is a 2-button blazer, and it has a Western yoke on it. It's got some blues and some yellow tones in the material. Nice blazer, and that should sell for around $39. I've got a Banana Republic. This is part of their Safari and Travel collection, and it is a size large. It is made in USA. It is a light denim with leather trim on the pocket and the collar. No stains or holes. It is in great condition. I'll sell that for about $29.99. I got a women's quilted floral patchwork jacket by Susan Bristol, size medium. No stains or holes, and this guy should be priced around $19.99. I've got a fantastic vintage men's denim fleece lined bomber style jacket that is hooded by walls, and it is a size large regular, and again in great shape. No holes or stains on that one. Now that should sell for around $34.99 to $39.99. Now this denim jacket, this one is a lightweight denim. There's no lining on the inside, but it is a Hercules, and it's union made, and these guys sell for around $80. And this one's in great shape. It has a few little pieces of thread that needs to be trimmed, but other than that, it's a fantastic jacket. Now this is awesome. This is like a, oh, I just lost my train of thought. It's made by JCPenney's. It's totally from the 70s. It's a men's robe. It's velour, and it looks just awesome. I love it. No holes, no stains. That'll be a fantastic piece to put with those slippers I showed you guys last week. Totally Mike Brady from head to toe. I have a men's seersucker blazer. It is a fully lined. It's an Allen Flusser. It is from the 90s, and it is in fantastic condition. It's a this guy should sell for about $39.99 right now. It's a fantastic piece to have for spring and summertime. I have a military coat, a men's double-breasted trench coat with a zip-in, zip-out lining, and this is a 42 regular, and it is in great condition. It's black. It is belted. It has the original belt, and this guy will be priced at $49.99. So let's jump to the table. I'm going to start on this side over here. I've got some electronics up here. Now, they don't make VHS tapes or players anymore, so these guys are pretty hot right now. The Emerson, not one of the main top priced items, but it should sell pretty well, probably between $20 and $30. And then the Philips is a VHS player and a DVD player. These usually sell for close to $40 to $60, depending on the condition. Now we'll have to test and clean both of these to make sure they work properly before I can list them, but we'll do that today at some point. I have a Pioneer CD player, and Greg knows that it works, but we'll put several CDs in it and make sure that it works properly all the way around. I have a vintage Polaroid. Now these guys sell pretty well depending on the make and model. This one should sell for around $25 to $35. So we'll test that guy and make sure he works properly. I've got a pair of women's suede leather boat shoes by Sperry. It's got the nice strap and buckle across the top of it. These guys are like a size 7 medium, I think. Yeah, and they're in really good shape, and they should sell for around $25. I've got a pair of men's canvas Crocs. These are so comfortable. I sell these for around $19. They need to be cleaned and then pictured. Fantastic vintage house shoes, slippers or moccasins by Tamarack. They've got a faux fur lining to them, a leather exterior, and I think these are men's size 8 mediums. I don't think they've ever been worn. They look brand new. I've got a men's, this is new in the original box. It's called a Trucker's Safety Wallet. This guy's never been used. It is actually sells for about $45, so that's pretty sweet. That's one of my favorite items this week. No cleaning necessary. And then I've got 2 baseball caps, which should sell for around $10 to $15 a piece. I've got a Green Lantern and a Team Steel cap. I've got a pair of women's Fila Skeletos. Now, these guys look like they went to the beach one time. I'm sure somebody bought them on vacation, wore them, and then they just put them in their closet. So they do need to be cleaned up a little bit, but these should sell for around $19, and we pay like $3 to $5 depending on whether they're boots, shoes, or slippers. I have a 1980s Rainbow Bright doll. Now, she's not in excellent condition. She's got some dingy areas from play, and her hair, Lord knows what that's going to look like when I take it out of all that. But hopefully it'll look a little bit better than it does now. These guys are kind of hard to find anymore. I have a solid wood, and it's heavy. It's really nice. It's an organizer for your wall. It holds letters, bills, and miscellaneous. It also has a key hook, and I sell these guys for about 20 bucks, depending on the condition. I'll clean this up and then wipe it down with some Old English, and that'll make that really nice and shiny and get rid of all the scuffs and stuff that you see. I've got, I think this is like a hand muff that goes around your waist by Adidas. I'm not sure how much this will sell for. I'll have to check it. I'm guessing like maybe 10 to 15 bucks. I've got a cordless Shark vacuum that works really well. I've already tested it and plugged it in and charged it. So this guy should be priced around $25 to $35. I've got some vintage 1980s Happy Birthday Bugs glasses with all the artwork on them by Warner Brothers. We paid 50 cents a piece. This lot, I'll put all 4 of them together probably for like $20. Oh, this is a sweet piece. This guy up front, this is a stoneware bread baker. It is used. It's by Sassafras. It was made in 1991. It's called a Super Stone, but this guy sells used for about $60 to $75, and I think this one's in really good shape. So some of this will clean off, but not all of it. We've got a fantastic vintage Lego set, kind of like the Erector sets with the wheels and the gears and stuff. This is a number 8030. So if all of this is here, it should sell close to $40, $45. And I'm thinking that most of it is there. But we'll open this up and sort it out and make sure it has everything it's supposed to. A brand new pair of boot socks. Now these guys sell for only about $8, but it's new with its package, and it's really easily shipped and also listed, so that's a great deal. I've got a vintage barometer. It's a wood goose or duck, and it's in good working condition. Hangs on the wall. That's a sweet little piece. I'll probably price that for about $14 to $15. A couple of vintage hats, a women's beret. It is made in the USA. It is 100% wool, chocolate in color, just a gorgeous little hat. I've got like a Indiana Jones style fedora, men's fedora. It's also wool. It's a felt hat. It is made in, or it's a Dobbs Jolly Rounder. Pretty sure it's like from Chicago or New York. So that's in good shape. Now I've got this backgammon tournament game right here. Now the board is all messed up, but these pieces are Bakelite pieces, so I will part these out and sell just the pieces alone. And 2 full sets of the white and red should go around, I should sell those for about $24 to $30. I've got a nice wood 5-pipe rack. I'll sell that for $18.99. And then over here where I was talking about all the suspenders, look at all these. I've got 6 red and 5 navy. They're brand new. And these guys will be priced at $14.99. Now, I've got a pair of awesome sort of dark gray, light to dark gray men's vintage cowboy boots. These guys, I'm not sure of the size. They look to be about a 10 or a 10.5. These are 10Ds. They're in really good shape. They've got some signs of wear, but once we get those polished up and clean, they'll be gorgeous. Pair of kids leather cowboy boots. These guys should price around $24.99. They are Old West brand, and it is a size something. I'll have to figure out the size on that one. I didn't see it in there. I've got one set of Clairol Kindness Deluxe Hair Setters. These hot rollers sell for $19 to $29 depending on the condition, if they've got everything with them, and I think this one's complete. And I've got another instant hair setter by Clairol in the box back here, and this guy is also in great condition. It's got the blue base. It's the Clairol 20. These heat up really fast. They're wax-filled vintage curlers, and those guys will sell around $30 for that set. I've got an like new men's western hat. It is 100% wool. It has its tags and stuff still in it. It's a size 7 1/4. This should sell anywhere from $35 to $45. And then I've got a bread maker. Now, you know, altogether this doesn't do all that great, but if you part it out, I've got all the instructions, and then I have all the pieces and parts that are inside. And once I part that out, I should be able to sell that for around $50. All the parts together. I'm talking like 6 or 7 parts that I take apart. Can I say part anymore? Part. And this is a beautiful green men's dress fedora. It's from Chicago. It is union made in the USA. It's just a gorgeous hat. It's in great condition. No holes, no stains, very little signs of wear. It's a beautiful piece. I will price that probably at $29.99. And I think that we've gone over all of the items. Let me grab my whiteboard if I can find it. I have lost it. Okay, lost my whiteboard. Be right back. What we picked up at the store this week, there are 80 items, like I said. We paid $213.97. Now, this does include tax for all 80 items. That's for our total trip. That breaks down to $2.68 each. And based on the average price of the items in the sold areas on Etsy and eBay, I should be able to average out about $2,200 on this trip. So I'm very pleased with our trip this week, our thrift haul trip. I did go couponing on Sunday yesterday, so you guys get ready. I'll be doing a haul video tomorrow morning, and I'll have it posted for you guys. And I picked up several deals at 4 different stores, and I've got way more for you guys to take advantage of if you've got the coupons. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so. I'll be coming up with more and more videos on how to save money at stores with couponing, along with some thrift shopping, and who knows what else I'll come up with. I so much appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments section below, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll have another video up. Talk to you soon. Bye.